I've spent the last 9 years making gaming videos. I've built a career around making gaming videos, and all of that was erased last Sunday. You may not have even noticed, but my channel was suspended on Sunday. Fortunately, WikiGameGuides is back. On March 1st, I received the following email from YouTube. I printed it out because I'm going to put this on my wall to remind myself never to rely on YouTube again, and that I need to spend more time streaming and building out the website. This email says, we'd like to inform you that due to repeated or severe violations of our community guidelines, your YouTube account, WikiGameGuides, has been suspended. After a review, we determined that your account violated our community guidelines, which prohibit spam, scams, or commercially deceptive content. Please be aware that you are prohibited from accessing, possessing, or creating any other YouTube accounts. Dead, just gone, in the water. All of that, everything I've done for the last 9 years making gaming videos, just gone, just fucking gone. So the email, as you can tell, included zero specifics as to why my channel was suspended. No specific videos linked. No, here's what you did. Not a strike. Channel completely suspended. I've gotten strikes before, and I've had the strikes overturned every single time. But this was brand new. This channel just went from 0 strikes to 3 strikes instantly, just gone. When I first read the email, it was like being told a family member had died. It took maybe a day or two for the gravity of the situation to really sink in. And when I finally wrapped my mind around how fucked up the situation was, it hit me really hard. I was like a zombie for the last few days. I couldn't take my mind off YouTube. I didn't know what I would do next if this channel didn't get brought back. I was constantly thinking about what extremes I would take to have to get it back. I made lists of every single person that I know that I've been in contact with, every channel, every YouTuber that has reached out to me, that's a fan of me, that maybe I could talk to and beg and hope and plead that maybe they could talk to someone to help me get my channel back. I looked at prices for flights out to San Francisco in case I needed to go to YouTube's headquarters to knock on their front door to finally talk to someone in person. Because, I mean, you can't just reach YouTube. You have to have a person to talk to, which I don't, and not many people do. I brought this up during a live stream earlier this week that if I hadn't recently started taking Prozac, I don't know how I would have handled I would have handled this whole situation completely differently. And thank God I'm on that. Thank you everybody that follows me on Twitter and Facebook and on the Twitch stream and all that for continuing to insist that I will get my channel back. It was very inspirational. Your comments really helped me lie to myself enough to stay confident that I would indeed get my channel back and have this idea implanted in my brain that whatever happened, I'm going to continue to fight to get my channel back. Like, you guys continuing to insist that you will get it back really helped me stay somewhat positive, even though in the back of my brain I knew that everything was completely out of my control and that there was a chance that I would never get my YouTube channel back. A few people have suggested that this may have happened because a group of kids could easily just flag a whole bunch of my videos and get my channel taken down that way. And if that's the case, I really don't blame those kids. That sounds like something that I, or maybe you, would have done just as a joke back in the day. But the fact that there is no oversight from YouTube to prevent something like this from happening is completely fucking astonishing. Like, how do they not have some safeguards in place to prevent a bunch of kids from taking down my job? I got fired from being self-employed on Sunday. And everything just fucking evaporated because they don't have any sort of control in place to make sure something like that doesn't fucking happen. So this concludes one of the worst weeks of my life. No exaggeration. I mean, for the last couple days, I've just been a complete train wreck. Like, I couldn't take my mind off of YouTube. It's hard to describe how hopeless I have felt the last couple days when the thing, my business, my job, my career, my future that I've been working for the last 9 years that I dropped out of college initially to pursue just fucking evaporated. It's a helpless feeling. And I I'm just glad it's back. I still have no explanation from YouTube or Maker as to what happened, and I may never get an explanation from them. I'm going to continue to bother as many people as I can to get some sort of explanation because I want to know what happened, to make sure that maybe I did violate some sort of community guideline and that I got lucky to get it back. Or maybe it was just a bunch of kids fucking around and I don't need to worry about it again. But I want to do something to make sure that this doesn't happen to other people, and to maybe, like, if I did do something wrong that I deserve to get suspended for a day or at least a strike, I want to make sure I don't do it again. So I still don't feel great, and because I have no idea what caused it to happen, it could happen again. And if I do lose it again, who knows if I'll be able to get lucky and get it back again. Now, if you're thinking, John, you're completely overreacting. Your channel is back. You should be happy. I am very happy to have it back. But even being down for a few days has cost me a lot. I had a couple sponsored videos that I was ready to release that window is closed now. All the views that I would have got on my videos over the last couple days, gone. All the subscribers that I would have got from just natural channel growth over the last couple days, gone. My entire website was shut down, basically completely non-functional for the last couple days. I got an email from Google AdSense, who does the ads on my website, that said, we're suspending your account because there are too many pages on your site that are non-functional, that have non-functioning videos, because my entire channel was down. So, plus I have no idea how this 5-day ban is going to affect my channel in the long run. Like, all my videos that were showing up on the top of search results, will they just magically appear back at the top of search results? Or my videos that were on the recommended tab? Those are big sources of traffic and growth for my channel. Are my videos going to go right back to those spots that I worked so fucking hard to get to in the first place? I'm fucking spitting angry right now if you can't see the specks of spittle flying out of my mouth at the camera. So this has been an enormous blow to me, but I do know now that I am stronger and smarter for having had to deal with this. And I'm in a way, I'm glad that I'm not glad it happened. I'm just glad that it got resolved, and that now I know that basically the worst thing that could have possibly happened, my entire fucking career pulled out from underneath me, happened. That mentally I can deal with something like that. That gives you a lot of confidence. So I am stronger because I had to deal with this bullshit. So a couple thank yous to people right now. Big thanks to Gamer Zombie for helping me out through this. He reached out to me on Twitter and then on Facebook because his channel was also suspended. And click the link in the description to his channel and go subscribe to his channel, or at least check it out, because he really helped me out a lot. Like, instantly, as soon as I started posting on Twitter, he contacted me and told me his experience in getting his channel back, and showed me the right places to go, and linked me to a couple tutorial videos to follow, and really helped me through the appeals process. That was incredibly helpful. So you guys watching this now should go support his channel, because he really kept me from losing my mind in that first 12 hours after my channel got taken down. Thank you for Vince, who works at Curse, for asking around and finding out that there had actually been a rash of a lot of big channels getting taken down erroneously over the last who knows how long. But it turns out that my situation is not unique. But of course, there's no blog on Polygon or Kotaku talking about this. A big thank you to everybody who wrote emails supporting, tweets, people who hung out during the Twitch streams as I was drinking myself into oblivion, just trying to numb the pain, people who were helping out, they were supporting there, people who, just anybody who supported while I was really struggling. It really means a lot. Your guys' continued support continued support. It's hard to understate how important it is on a daily basis. Yeah. Oh, and finally, a huge fuck off to YouTube and Maker and Polaris for offering absolutely no fucking assistance whatsoever during this entire debacle. Maker and Polaris offered zero reassurance. Maker and Polaris represent my channel. They're my MCN. They offered zero reassurance that this would get solved. They basically just said, well, depending on YouTube's stance, we don't know what we can do. We'll look into it. Blah, 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 blah. And they did fucking nothing. They take a big chunk of my paycheck to help me out in situations like this, to sell ads for my videos like this one, and to help me out in situations like this. And they did fucking jack shit. So, fuck you. My contract with Maker is up in June, and I'm going to remember this when it comes time for renewal. So, and anybody else that's watching that may be considering signing with Maker, and you're thinking about asking me for advice, I think you know what I would say. So, yeah, fuck you one more time. You did nothing for what I'm paying you to do. And I'm so fucking angry right now with you guys. So, in conclusion, right now, I kind of feel like a phoenix rising from the ashes. I've got a lot of big plans. I feel completely reinvigorated to get back into making videos for YouTube. I know I'd taken some time off when the slow season kind of rolled around, but I have a lot of energy right now to get back into this, and I think I had taken some of this stuff for granted. Anyway, so game on, motherfuckers.